But there was a recent poll done that is encouraging. It is encouraging. This poll says that 56% of Americans think that transgender athletes should only play on teams that match their biological sex. This is a Wall Street Journal poll. And that doesn't seem like a huge number to me. When I first heard that, I was like, really? Only 56% of Americans think that boys shouldn't play on girls' sports teams? We can't get a higher consensus on this issue? But if you look further down in this poll, the actual breakdown of numbers is very telling. So in answer to this question, do you think transgender athletes should be able to play on sports teams that match their current gender identity, or should they be allowed to play only on sports teams that match their sex assigned at birth? I actually hate the phraseology that they used here. 17%, only 17% said that transgender individuals should play on teams that match their gender identity. 17% is not a big number. 17% is like the fringe of the fringe on the left. Then you have the 56% who think that transgender people should only play on teams associated with their biological sex. But then the third number, 25% of people responding to this poll answered, I'm not sure. 25%. So actually, what this poll tells us is that 25% of the American people can be won over. 25% of the American people are not sure, which means that we have a tremendous opportunity to invite them and encourage them and empower them to join us on Team Reality and protect them against the neo-Marxist cult that is queer theory that seeks to subvert their minds and then their bodies. 1/4 of the American people, 25% of the American people are still up for grabs. I spent almost 10 minutes just looking at this poll because that number floored me. I thought it was going to be much more evenly divided, that, people on the right, we know what we believe. We believe male, female. People on the left, they pretty much believe 127 different genders. A few independents in the middle might side with the right on this, so it might tilt a little bit more towards the right than some of the other maybe tax issues. But 25% of the American people are still able to be won over. This is a tremendous opportunity. My friends, keep fighting on this. Keep fighting.